What is going on, Outlaws? Death here, and today I'm going to be sharing my personal sniper build as well as my sniper loadout, what ability cards I use, how I go about sniping, my personal tips and tricks, and my settings. So without further ado, let's break it down. First off though, I do want to say sniping varies. There's different types of playstyles and it all goes down to your Deadeye ability card. First off, we have slow and steady. While Deadeye is active, you take much less damage and headshots do not kill you outright. Taking damage will drain Deadeye and you cannot run or sprint. This ability card is very good if you're a far off sniper, if you like to be really far from danger and just land headshots or body shots from a really long distance. The next one is Slippery Bastard. While Deadeye is active, enemies are significantly less accurate while shooting at you, and your accuracy is significantly reduced. The rate at which your Deadeye drains is increased. The reason I like this card is because it does not go with scopes or arrows. It does not affect scopes or arrows at all, meaning your sniper shots will be very accurate while people shooting at you will miss. Then we have Never Without One. Your hat will block one headshot and then fall off. While wearing a hat, you take less damage. While not wearing a hat, you take more damage. This is a necessity and it goes hand to hand with posse outfits. This is exactly how you put your posse outfits on. The reason these are very good is because every time you die, you will respawn with a hat on. Very nice feature to have, especially if you can take a free headshot. Then we have Peak Condition. Sprinting uses less stamina and you deal much more damage depending on your current stamina level. Since you'll be using your sniper scope so much, you will always have most of your stamina, if not all of it, allowing you to deal more damage. The higher your stamina, the higher the damage. And last but not least, Linde's Patience. Waiting up to 15 seconds between shots significantly increases your damage. So the more you wait towards those 15 seconds, the higher your damage output bonus from this card. Very simple, but it's not really well explained in the ability itself. And the reason I like this is because it applies to all my other guns as well, not just the scope like the other ability card that gives damage to my sniper. When it comes to my loadout, I love going with the Linde revolvers. Simply because not only are they regular pistols, revolvers that you're going to be able to use at multiple ranges, but they do come with shotgun shells. So we'll be having a sniper, which is a long-range combat weapon. We need to have something to defend ourselves, and I don't like going with the double shotguns because they're a little clunky, and these allow me to do so much more. The bow is a necessity in this build if you're going with Slippery Bastard. I love Slippery Bastard. If you're not using Slippery Bastard, do not use the bow. But arrows are not affected by Slippery Bastard, meaning that if they're shooting me with the regular gun, they'll be missing their shots while I have my Slippery Bastard, active, but I'll be able to land my hits. And last but not least, the Carcano rifle. I love this gun. It shoots very fast, it looks glorious, it reloads pretty fast, it has amazing range, and overall is a beast of a weapon. It's my favorite sniper rifle in the game, and that's pretty much everything about my abilities and my weapons. Here you can see my third person and first person sensitivity. A lot of people ask me, hey, what do you have? And this is pretty much what I have. Now, once again, it all goes down to playstyle. If you're the type of player that likes being in the heat of battle, in the middle to close range encounters, you're going to want to go with Slippery Bastard, so people with things like shotguns, pistols, regular rifles, repeater, they won't be able to target you as easy. But if you're in a far off area, if you like sniping from the butt crack of the mountains, you want to make sure you go with Slow and Steady, because people can't lock onto you already, so Slippery Bastard wouldn't work, and this will make it so you can take more shots if you happen to get body shot or even headshot. Overall, it's a very changing environment, so make sure you see what kind of sniper you are and build around it. The last couple of tips I want to give y'all is the movement in Red Dead Redemption is super clunky. People move in a very straight line. There's no bobbing, weaving, there's none of that. A lot of people will move in a straight line, so what I usually do to land my headshots is flick the wrist. You gotta see which way the torso of your enemy is going and then just move around that area. It's hard while you still get your practice going, but once you actually get the hang of it, you will understand. You'll see someone moving to the right and you'll throw your aim to the right and land a headshot. Keep practicing with NPCs. I recommend Valentine or Saint Denis. Valentine is a little better, but overall, that's all there is to know about sniping. My ability cards, I showed you guys my weapons, I showed you guys my settings, my tips and tricks, 2 different Deadeye ability cards that really do change how you work this build out. So that's pretty much everything there is to this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any ideas for more videos or anything you want me to cover regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and that's pretty much it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notifications bell, join our Discord, and your boy Deathsquad out.